Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, guys. Hey, what's going on, guys? You're listening to the OYC Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler. We don't have any sponsors. Audible.com has not gotten back to me through my Gmail account. Joined with my co-host, as always, Mr. Jordan Yox.
What's up? What's up?
And we're also joined by Jordan Yox's good friend Andrew, who I just met.
Yeah.
What's going on, Andrew?
What's up?
Yeah. He seems like a good guy. Don't know yet. Haven't quite decided. So what's how was your week, guys? What's been going on in your day-to-day life? How's the weather?
My week's been not working in the fields.
Yeah, no, back problems are a bitch, right?
Yeah.
The back is the
crippled.
Yeah, no, if your back's fucked,
you can't do anything.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, it's rough, man.
Yeah.
Since you got your upper back, man, you can't move at all.
Yeah.
Lower back's bad. I have lower back issues, and it's horrible. Let me tell you. Oh my god.
Sciatica.
Yeah, I have mild sciatica, believe it or not, and oh my god, my sciatica. We just watched a really good video. I think a lot of people have probably seen. And Jordan had never seen this video. I forget what the actual title to it is, because when I looked it up, it's now like some German man re-uploaded it, but it's the fart on my balls when we fuck guy. this guy.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
You quack like a dove when you suck.
Yeah, that guy. Classic video.
Yeah.
If you want to go find the video, just look up "fart on my balls when we fuck" in YouTube, and it'll be the first video, and it'll have a German title. Google.
Can you do the title though? Can you say the title for
what is
everyone out there?
Okay, it's Biender und Schatten für die Perfecto Bunenshow. That sounded more Russian than German.
That's what I'm saying. I really think it might be Russian.
I could never do the German thing.
I can only
like German accent.
Like a gay German accent's like really kind of...
gay German's
like
easy.
The Hans.
Like, ooh, the Hans.
Ooh,
I love that.
wunderbar. Yeah, gay German's easy.
Wunderbar.
Yeah, anybody can do gay German, but straight German... your average pure Aryan German male, kind of hard to do.
Yeah, that's true.
It's crazy.
But yeah, the funniest part about that fucking "front of my balls while we fuck" is the fucking biker cutoff guy.
Yeah, there's
grappling his balls.
There's a dude in the video. It's obviously some like white trash backyard. I'm assuming in Texas. We deducted from the lead singer's flag. It says Texas on the back, but it's some white trash backyard neighborhood backyard. There's graffiti on the garage doors, and some fucking biker dude or hardcore guy with his fucking patch denim vest comes up and just starts grabbing the guy's dick and playing with his balls, and then he's like pointing at the guy like, "Look at this guy! Like, who the fuck is this guy?" while he's playing with the guy's dick. And
what kind of cock is this?
If there's any psychologists or therapists or people that are first year psychology majors listening to the podcast, can you tell me what the human behavior behind that, like what happened in this man's childhood that led him to this moment?
This guy's
what I like was that he grabbed.
I just love
the
complete alpha status of grabbing this guy's dick and being like, "What the fuck is this guy's problem?"
Do you think that's his dick and balls? Or do you think that's a sock?
No, that's definitely his dick and balls. That's solid dick and ball movement.
Yeah,
but it might have solid casing too, because you notice when he grabbed it right, he pulled it like oh, what the fuck is this? What kind of cock is this?
It probably is
like he was shaking it and then he pulled it. Look.
He probably has a choke.
You think he has a fake dick and the guy was trying to be like, oh, it's a fake dick?
No,
you think that's what
like
it is?
That? I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe.
so I was coming at this man's whole life, but I think he was just trying to like
expose him for this fucking.
Yeah.
He's got a shrimp dick. This is not. This is a sock. This is fake.
Trying to Alex Jones's dick.
Maybe.
Could be a fake dude.
This dick is fake! You gotta believe!
Nobody's ever farted on this fake cock.
He got fake ball implants, so he had big enough balls to fart on.
It's all a gimmick, man. It's all a shtick for the song. Trying to get a record deal.
He's gonna get signed to Atlantic Records. Geffen has sent some offers his way.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, man.
Major labels that probably don't make half the money that they used to now. Okay. I knew someone that like they had a friend whose dad worked in the I think he worked for Geffen or some major Canadian label, and around mid 2000 early 2000 it was like everything was tanking, just liquidation. Everybody's getting cut left and right, but the dude's dad was so far up that it was like he already made his money, he was fine straight, but like everybody else, like you were lower level working in that shit, done, cut.
No bailout.
Better start learning HTML and building bandcamp.com, because that's where the money's going. Dude, don't you think it would be like sick if you could go back in time and like create Google for yourself because you know it's real?
Wouldn't it be sick if you could go back in time and make a movie about creating Google for yourself, or maybe creating Napster and Facebook?
Isn't it like I think I have to preface this little joke here with thinking that I might be subconsciously stealing it from something I heard, but isn't every tech movie like, oh, the story of Facebook, the story of Google, the story of Microsoft, it's always some dude fucking over some other guy and just taking all the credit, and everybody's like, it's cool. Well, anti-hero.
But that is
he's
kind
a great actor. He's
the fucking US media is breeding everybody to be cool with anti-heroes. Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, all these shows are fetishizing anti-heroes. So they're getting people ready for an anti-hero. And who is the big anti-hero right now? Can I get a big what from all my hill dogs out there? That's right, Mr. His name will not be said, like Voldemort.
Yeah.
Like Voldemort, his name will not be said.
How about that's what Alex Jones was trying to say about what was the whole thing where Bill Clinton and all the guys were going and burning that effigy?
Like secret society shit?
Well, it was in California. It was a real meeting.
Yeah, he went undercover into some...
recorded the burning.
Yeah, I actually heard about that.
But the whole reason for that...
You think they let them in? They let him in to record that as like a...
I don't know what the fuck it was. But the point, the story, was that it's supposed to cleanse politicians' conscience. When they do that, it's like they're sacrificing something in order to... Like when they make grave decisions, right? Like, I'm going to somehow siphon hundreds of thousands of dollars into this company, but it fucking cuts off funding to some type of EBT or some crazy shit that actually feeds people, literally. Like, it's like some way to cleanse your conscience of doing something that evil.
It's like a symbolic thing. Like, we're going to burn this effigy.
Right. But that's what I'm saying about anti-hero. It's like saying that we're the anti-heroes. We're politicians. We're elected by the people. But really, we're trying to admit through this crazy process that we're really bad people. But I don't know, man. That's why Alex Jones, look at him. He's fucking, look how mad he gets. He believes that.
Yeah, no, he's a passionate dude. I do enjoy.
He rips his shirt off.
Yeah, just how just goddamn alpha that man gets. It's crazy. It's insane.
That's exactly what it is. It's testosterone.
Yeah. Testosterone's important. Don't drink tap water. That's a whole joke. Like
fluoride's
yeah, everybody's like, don't drink tap water. I drink tap water. It's fine.
Tap water's great.
My man boobs are coming in great. I want to subscribe to feminist ideals. I drink 2 to 3 cups of tap water in the morning, and then I grab my picket signs and I go protest for women's rights on Washington every day.
Yeah.
Ever since I started drinking tap water in a regular regimen.
Well, I say tap water will get the job done.
Yeah. No, tap water is good.
No,
But no, that's some eyes wide shut shit. There really is secret society. I mean, the Bilderberg thing, very real. A lot of documented secret societies. A lot of secret societies we probably don't. How is it secret if like people know about it? People know that the Freemasons
that's what's weird,
exist.
though.
People know that like the Bilderberg thing is a thing.
But it's still taboo to speak of it. It's almost like it's insulting.
Yeah, people
You would
have
think it's just something that
you
you
ever met someone that's like, oh, I know someone who was a Freemason, or I have an uncle that was a Freemason. They get so serious about it. Have you ever
Dude,
talked to
Freemasons
I
are a
have
bunch
fam-
of like adult Boy Scouts.
I have family members that are. And
Yeah,
they get
no,
weird about
okay,
it.
so
yeah.
yeah, exactly.
They get so weird about it, but all they're doing is just kind of helping each other out. It's like, oh, you need payments for that? Here you go, take some money. Pay me back later.
I don't know if that's what every one of them's doing. I don't know, man.
It's not that.
I don't think it's
Hey,
something...
hyped up as what it is
Freemasons out there listening to this podcast, send me an email. Tell me all your secrets. What's going on with you guys? Why are you going out into the woods, burning effigies?
New sponsor, Dan Brown.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck Audible.com. We're going to get the goddamn Freemasons to sponsor this
Freemasons
podcast.
sponsor us.
Tom Hanks.
Starring Tom Hanks.
Did you hear the new Mummy movie came out starring Tom Cruise?
Fuck Tom Cruise.
That, you know, the way they were
Tom Cruise is crazy. That's a whole other pit to go
He's
into.
just this crazy midget. Just
What's crazy though is that you can't really name bad
He's like
Tom
5'7",
Cruise movies.
5'8". So
You can't name
he's
bad-
like my height.
A guy owned me with this earlier. You cannot name bad Tom Cruise movies, dude.
The Mummy. I've heard
The
it's
Mummy.
Well, okay, maybe that one.
Okay, I can't.
I'm
say,
sorry.
I haven't seen
I'm
The
sorry.
Mummy. I haven't seen.
I did this.
I should
content
preface
before
this
movie came out.
Nation
with the
Mission
fact that I
Impossible.
have not seen The Mummy, but I've heard bad things.
Were they all really? Were they more gimmick? Like he's never been in a terrible movie, like a tanked movie that just bombed. That's what I mean. Really, he never has. Tom Cruise is pretty successful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even Samuel L. Jackson, John Travolta, they've been in movies that have sucked.
Black Snake Moan.
Battlefield
Fucking
Earth.
movie.
Battlefield Earth.
Battlefield Earth.
With John Travolta.
But no, I'm saying they've been in horrible movies.
Well, John
And-
Travolta is just a
But
sad,
Tom Cruise, I'm
sad
trying
story.
to think. Other
Feel
than movies
bad
that
for
when
that
he was
guy.
really young that weren't expected to be insane, like he really is pretty fucking successful. I lost at that game. I was proven that I could have sworn
I think
like
it's fun to hate Tom Cruise on a Scientology level. Just because he's fucking bad.
because he's a successful one. That's why.
Successful Scientologist.
Like he's like actually healthy. You would think he would have like been hit by the I don't believe in Western medicine. Something got me now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? No, he's just perfect.
The only Scientologist I like is Beck.
Is he a Scientologist?
Yeah, his parents raised him Scientologist though,
Really?
so it wasn't like he was like brought in
No.
through a celebrity. Like he was raised it, and he doesn't talk about it, and he's just like it was just something I was raised up on. So I can respect
But he's
that.
not even a strict Scientologist.
Yeah, no,
know
you
that.
never,
That's
you
crazy.
wouldn't have known that. You wouldn't have known Beck
but
was a
that's-
Scientologist.
Ah, man,
He made some funky music.
like
Good music, but it's funky.
I love Beck, man. Beck's one of my all-time favorite musicians.
the only time I identify somebody by religion is if they're like active practicing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you were a Scientologist, really. You know, if you don't really believe like that religion's the way to go, then you're gone. You're done. You know, you're out of it.
Yeah.
If you thought this podcast was gonna be all memes and sunshine, you're wrong. We're getting deep, political, sociological, religion, shit, piss, cum, all of it.
They all root to a newborn baby life.
That's cum is the essence of
The
life.
essence of life.
We need to collect as much cum as possible.
Make like an ethnic soup.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine though?
An ethnic
What
soup.
if cum really became valuable? It is
Cum
no
is a
value.
currency.
No, not like currency. I mean, like
One job.
but you could like
If you
sell
pay for
it.
something at 7-Eleven,
You know?
you have to cum on the counter.
That would be.
got
See,
2
that would
drops,
be.
bud.
That would be a perfect world. And now, if it was. Sorry, I forgot my wallet. Let me just jizz on your counter.
Hey.
Thank you, sir. That was a very bad Indian impression.
Was it?
Indian accent.
You could. You
Hold on,
probably could have. If you would have never identified.
I meant to start the podcast with this segment, but round table, most racist Chinese impression you can do.
Man,
I'll start it off. It's
Yeah,
my
I'm
idea. I'll
happy to
start
hear
it
it.
off. Work hard! Work now!
No, the phrase
That
was
was-
more
that was
Chinese than the accent. That's what was funny.
Me Chinese?
Yeah.
That was, I started off way too aggressive. Let me do a calm Chinese.
Chinese.
How I park my car? Would you like pork bun? Where can I get pork bun? Pork bun. All right, you go. Jordan Yox. Most racist Chinese impression you can do.
That was my whale impression.
Some whale sounds. Andrew. Most racist Chinese impression.
He can do this because he's Asian.
Yeah, dude, it's Asian. It's unfair.
Yeah, no, that's not cultural appropriation like what we were doing.
What, whale noises? You were doing whale noises too, though. That was the thing. We were talking about work hard. That's a whale noise.
I thought I keep starting these bits and thinking I'm gonna have something funny to say, and then I just end up yelling. I'm gonna apologize for that right now.
I thought I was going to be able to say something after going,
I guess I'm just not racist. I think Chinese people are hardworking and they're always looking for a pork bun. They just don't know how to park their car. It's my opinion on Chinese people.
Honestly, the pork buns are pretty fucking good, though.
Oh, you
like you're ragging on something that is a good stereotype.
Yeah.
Pork buns are excellent.
Oh dang!
Hey, you big boy, eat the
made a big spill.
pork bun.
Here's some tissue. Made a big little spill here. I made a little messy Wesley.
I made a little spill.
Do you ever, as like a little kid, like spill something when your parents weren't around? Or make some big mess before you know how to clean up messes, and you're like, how the fuck am I gonna clean this up?
Milk.
Oh shit.
Milk freaked me out, man. Spilling milk, it's just like, oh shit, there's white stuff everywhere.
I don't know if I've really had. I don't know if I've ever created a mess like that.
I have a very distinct memory of being like 5 and spilling Coke all over the kitchen floor and being like, oh dude, Dad's gonna be so pissed. I gotta clean this up. And I cleaned it up so shitty.
That is the best ever. That's great. Oh dude, Dad's gonna be so pissed.
Dad's gonna be so pissed.
That's the worst possible outcome. Is dude, Dad's gonna be so pissed.
Dude, the most fuck. I think, isn't tomorrow Father's Day? I think this is probably a good topic.
It's Father's Day now.
Oh well, yeah. By the time this is released, it'll be Father's Day. It was April Fool's Day, and I came home from elementary school, and I thought I was gonna do a big prank. I think my dad was coming home from work or something. And like I was like, oh, I'm gonna make my dad think I fucking died. Like in my head, being like 3rd grade, I was like, that's a funny joke.
That's really good.
So I like laid down on the couch and like in my head, I just got like a red marker and drew like red marker over my hands to make it look like blood. And I had like a bag of chips and spread the bag of chips around me on the couch while I was like sprawled out. And in my head I was like, oh, I just fucking died and bled out. But what it really looked like is that I asphyxiated myself on a chip. So my dad comes in and he's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I'm like, no, it's a joke, it's a joke.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
That's good. That's damn good.
Oh, I felt so bad. I don't think I ever did pranks again after that. I think that's why I can't prank people. I just feel bad.
You would be really fucked up if he came in and was like, yes. Yes.
Just comes in. Thank God.
Like he's got like some like life insurance policy. He's like, yes. Fuck yes.
Hell,
They didn't cover fucking asphyxiation by chip.
He's like, oh, Bruce is the better one anyway. Bruce is my brother.
Fuck.
For the listener that don't get the context.
Damn.
Oh, jeez.
That would be great.
What's your best dad's gonna be pissed story?
Well, I think about mess cleaning up. I broke a window when I was little because my brother was sitting behind the door and I was trying to open it and I was thinking the doorknob was fucked up. But like me being a little, I was basically just being a bitch really. I had a box of wood for my wood shop class and I was trying to get in the house, bang the window, and brother was not letting through. Man, god damn it, I hate doing this shit.
Brother would not let me through. And I'm reliving it, and it's like giving me night. It's like I'm getting hit with like bad memories, like while I'm telling the story. But no, I broke a window and cut my hand open, and that was a mess I couldn't fix on my own. I was like, oh shit, how do I fix this? It tied into what you were talking about earlier. Oh shit, I brought up bad memories.
No, it's all good.
My bad.
I crashed my dad's car.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You want to tell that story?
That story's way better than the shit show.
You cool
I just
telling
But
the story?
dude, no, it was like a bullshit fucking crash. Like, I was just driving. It was a rainy day, and my phone dropped, and like the chick in front of me just was gonna take a left out of nowhere, and I look up for a split second, and then just crashed into her. But it was my dad's car, and like,
What kind of car was it?
I guess here it would be called Scion XB. No, it's not.
Well, you crashed the Scion. It's alright. You crashed the Scion.
But I mean, like, it was a brand new car. Like, he paid for it off the lot, kind of thing.
No, I understand. I understand.
I was like 16. I was like, man,
I understand.
cut my wrist.
You should have said
Can't
some.
believe I did that.
You should have made it a cooler story. You should have lied and said you like drifted your dad's car into it.
I was expecting it to be like a Skyline. That's why I whispered. It's not a Skyline. I was like, oh shit. He was like, fucking Initial D making deliveries.
Just because
for
I'm
his
fucking
pop.
half Japanese, I mean, like, I own a Nissan Skyline.
What? I can fucking dream.
There are fucking dime a dozen.
There's an interesting thing to talk. You grew up in Japan, Andrew.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up in Japan? How is Japan different from America? Explain.
Polar.
You're listening to NPR Radio. We're talking with Andrew.
You're listening to Hands Together Radio.
Grew up in
Tokyo,
Nippon, Japan.
Nippon?
Nippon, Japan. So how much of Japan is like anime? And
100%. 100%.
That was great. That's the question we all want to ask.
Can I go over there?
Dude,
and it's just like
in anime land.
There's dudes walking around with swords on their back. There's dark dudes standing in alleyways just thinking.
There are dark dudes. There are Nigerians just like standing.
Oh, like actually, I've heard that.
The real dark dudes.
Is it a weird thing that I have an opinion in my head that Japanese people are like just Chinese people in general?
Did you say tiny or Chinese?
Interchangeable.
Tiny.
Okay.
That they're just like amazed by black people. Like they see a black person, and it's like, oh my god.
No, I think they're kind of.
Jesus, I really need to work on my racist Asian accent.
That video
You
where
that
video of that Asian lady and the guy comes up to her. I guess it's like her grandson, and the other guy comes up next to her on the other side and has a mask on, and she like doesn't get scared, but then he takes it off and it's a black guy, and she goes, "Oh!" It's like, what the fuck?
I remember this video. It was like some black boxer went over to Japan and they're just filming him walk around in the streets, and everybody's just like, oh my god, we have to take a picture with you.
That's the thing. If you're like a giant black dude, yeah, you'll be like a statue.
I guess it's just only if you're a big black male.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, there's like Nigerians all over the place that own clubs and like own shops. They try to get you in like stores.
Japan has a Nigerian problem, is what you're saying.
It's a Nigerian epidemic. Nigeria.
I don't hear a lot of people talk about fuck the refugee crisis. We need to solve this Nigerian Japanese problem.
I just broke it down. Everyone I've talked to, they're just like, I'm from Nigeria. I'm just like, okay, is all y'all from Nigeria?
Do the Japanese people hate them? Because I know, are Japanese people extremely xenophobic? It's what I've heard.
No.
It's what I've heard through the grapevine.
Well, they keep to themselves, but if they were to talk about it, they're indifferent. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's kind of lifting. They're kind of being okay with.
I feel like since I've watched animes before,
do you think has PC culture hit them yet?
Oh,
are they politically correct?
They're very They're very
yes,
up and coming nation. They're politically correct. Pretty open with like gay people, trans people. That's like common over there. They're on TV. They're bigger than Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner's like our star.
What's the Japanese Caitlyn Jenner?
There's like 6 of them.
There's 6 of them.
Like 6 of them.
Did they all kill people in a car accident?
No.
It's not way hotter.
I thoroughly believe.
That's one thing Asia has down.
What?
Plastic surgery.
No, that's Thailand. Thailand has it down.
China too, man.
Thailand has like a fucking beauty audition where it's just all.
Oh well, that's like ladyboy shit,
ladyboys.
Right? Yeah.
But they look like women. They look like 100%.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying
It's
in
crazy.
China, it's like no big deal for a chick to like get her cheeks lifted a little bit, like her shit cut so it looks like she's got cheekbones, like really good definition. Like they always try to do like Western looks, like especially like opening the eyes up. It's crazy, man.
Oh, I want to look like a man.
Well, no, but I'm saying like.
Round 9!
No, you walk down the street, you walk down.
Round 9, please!
Yeah, you order that. That's the number 7 combo. But no, I'm saying it's that easy though. You walk down the street and it's like, oh, hair salon, oh, plastic surgery.
Hold on,
like
speaking
it's like a fucking piercing. You get that shit done.
It's big over there.
Yeah,
All right,
it's common.
Speaking of hair salons, like moving here, I've seen haircuttery all over the place, and I feel like it's a Chinese-owned haircut place.
Is it?
Oh, haircuttery, what you want?
Yeah.
Round top, $1.
Round top!
Round top, $1.
They just have
Kim Jong style. That's special.
the only tools they have is a bowl and a pair of scissors.
Nothing's funnier than the old South Park episode. You have big American penis.
Yeah.
You have big penis.
yeah.
You have such big penis.
Stan's dad's like, oh well, maybe I'll listen to this guy.
Yeah, we do have big penises.
It makes sense now. I guess I get where they're coming from.
There's this, I don't know if you know it, there's this Japanese game show that I have another buddy, Andrew, coincidentally, that turned me on to this Japanese, it's like the biggest Japanese stand-up comedians, and they do this thing where it's hard to explain, they have this challenge thing where it's like they'll spend 24 hours in this environment doing these different challenges, and it's like if they laugh or fuck up, this Gaki no Saki. Gaki no Sakai or whatever.
Gaki no Sakai.
That shit is so fucking funny.
I grew up watching
fucking love that.
I grew up watching that shit.
When I lived with my buddy, because he's Canadian, I lived with him for a few months up there, and like we spent like weeks just watching that shit, like marathoning it.
Dude.
It's so fucking good.
My favorite one is where this guy lost a bet, so he had to spend an entire day in an apartment, and he had to ignore everyone around.
Yes,
him,
dude,
and
that
throwing
was
pies in his face, just
like this,
non-stop.
Jordan, this dude. Okay, so yeah,
Dude,
basically
it's
what he
bad.
just explained, but it's so fucking good. Like he has to spend the whole day in his apartment acting like all these people in like these morph suits aren't there, like throwing pies in his face or fucking with him. It's so fucking good.
There's a guy narrating, like he has to do what the narrator says. He's like, I'm feeling parched. I gotta go drink some water and wash my face. And he'll sit there and wash his face, and the guy hits him with a pie. And the narrator goes, man, I gotta wash my face again. Just does it and keeps repeating, fucking him over.
It's pretty good.
Viewers out there, go watch Gaki no Sakai, or I don't know how to spell it.
I like Gaki no Saki better.
Yeah, that's how me and Andrew say it. Me and Andrew always
great.
pronounce it Gaki no Saki, even though we know that's not the
Gaki
right.
no Saki.
It's like Gaka no Saki, something like that. You should be able to find it. Yeah. All that. It's usually they have full episodes on like Daily Motion.
That sounds like the shit you chanted at the really ugly girl in middle school. Gacky, no sacky. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, Samantha Gacky, no Sacky.
I never heard from her again. Oh, yeah, she got really fucked up on meth. She's fucked now. Something happened to her, man. Something about chanting some crazy shit at her.
What's the top 5 girls from your high school that turned into meth heads? Give me the list, full names, full stories.
You know, that's actually 2 girls I do know that
I feel like it's more of a
drug
heroin.
addicts are now good.
It's more
They're
really.
clean.
They're okay. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Shouts out to them.
Shout out.
Does pregnant count? That's a drug.
No, actually, and they skated from having kids.
That's a drug you're trapped in forever.
Yeah. That's almost worse, man. I see. Man,
Fuck having kids. Do heroin, man.
No,
Fuck it.
no, it's fucked up because people like make having kids like it's not a big deal. It's a circumstance thing. When somebody has a kid young, and they treat it like, oh, this is my kid, and this is like my job. I'm supposed to be around this kid, you know, shape and mold him to be or her to be like a better version of myself.
Yeah, teach him
right?
how to fucking pull out.
What I mean is like, yeah, exactly. is somebody my age with somebody that has a 4 or 5 year old that still hangs out like they don't have a kid. You know what I mean? Like they go clubbing and this and that. Like it's almost like they want to fake like it's not a thing. It's almost like a weird form of neglect.
Yeah.
You know, like you really want to be a kid, right? And be 12 years old and look back and see that mommy was going out clubbing on Facebook when I was 4 or 5 years old. Like I don't want to even think about any of that shit. Like my parents having a good time. I don't want to hear about that. I'm good. I just want to know that my parents were teaching me ABCs. I want to see them in that light. I don't want to just know everything about
No,
them.
Dad was out popping oxy at the fucking bar, at the dive bar.
Yeah, like
Hanging out with fucking homeless people. That's fun though. Go to a dive bar and hang out with some homeless people. It's a good time.
Well,
I'm not even joking.
they probably have tattoos that are funny, but instead of tattoos that are trying too hard, you know.
What's a good shitty tattoo like?
Rockabilly.
No, I mean like shit they would write down like live to die.
Oh no!
Fight for life. Believe in.
Live today like it's your last. But that'll be like written on their foot.
Live
Live today like it's your last, written on your fucking foot.
Yeah. Kicking away all life's problems.
Yeah, I got life tattooed on my foot, the word life, so I can just kick away life. Well, every time I take a step.
Yeah.
Or-
Every time I step, my life's moving forward.
Here's a good Father's Day joke. I wrote my dad's name on the bottom of my foot, so every time I take a step, I'm stepping on him.
You know, you want to hear a crazy, like some crazy shit my dad told me that actually my grandpa told him was every time you take a step with one shoe on, it's a year off of your dad's life.
What the fuck? What does that
He
mean?
told me that when I know. He told me
you that when you were a little
I was
kid?
like, what the fuck? I was
Yeah,
like,
you're a little
man,
kid.
I better keep both my shoes. Basically, it was
By
like a
little
weird
kid
way to
logic.
make sure I didn't lose both my shoes.
By
think
little
about
kid,
it.
yeah, by little kid logic, you're like, oh fuck, if
Like,
I walk
think about it.
without
I
a
put that one Nike on, and it's over. Like, fuck.
Or if you're
if
if you're pissed off at dad one day, you just put on one Nike and then fucking stomp around your room all day. You're like, I'm taking fucking years off this man's life. Oh, good shit.
I could never bring myself to do that. I was like, I had my like one sock foot and the one shoe on. I was like this, raised up, like, Dad,
literally,
Dad, you pissed me off today. I could do this.
fucking do it. Your fucking son's standing at the top in his room. You just walk past, the door's creaked. You peek in. He's just standing with one shoe on, like the other foot out. He's like, I'm gonna fucking do
That's how I torment him when he gets old. when he's in like the nursing home and he's laying there, like he's got like a breathing machine. Like I put one shoe on. I'm just like, like look crazy at him. Like got the one shoe ready to step. Like, I can end this now, Pop.
You take a few steps, it's fucking done.
You're done. You think, how many years you think you got left? One step.
You gonna write me back into that will?
Yeah. This could go one or two ways. I could put the shoe on, walk out of here. You get a few more days.
That's something that people get nasty about, like wills and trusts. Like when somebody old in the family's dying, everybody get
that's people joke about it, man. People joke about it, and then it's not a joke when it happens.
It's really not a joke.
You know?
It happened with my mom's side of the family when her mom died. Everybody fucking fought over the shit, like who's gonna get the house, all that.
Yeah,
it's like Jesus
property,
Christ.
valuables, all that shit.
Yo, come in here, Brandon. We're recording a podcast. Say hello.
What's up?
Oh shit, no.
Hey, say what's up, at least.
No.
Come here, say hi. Come on.
I got you.
You'll be back. All right, Brandon will be back. He's not ready.
That was great.
He's got to go to makeup real quick on this audio only podcast.
Oh shit!
He walked into too much right there. Oh fuck.
He looked directly on the screen of the guy with the stars and stripes.
Oh yeah, he saw this guy with his fucking
Said,
balls out.
Shit, no.
Can you fart on my balls when we fuck?
I like that your dog warmed up. Man.
Yeah, no, he calms down after a minute.
Scout's cool.
Yeah, Scout's the best. My dog's fucking sick. Everybody knows my dog. I'm sure, because I've included my dog in a lot of videos. My dog's the fucking best. He's an old man now. He's about to be 10 this September. Took him to the vet recently. Told me he's got a heart murmur. Gonna have to get that checked out. Worried about my little dog. That's my Scout update. I know people out there are wondering about my dog and they want to know what's going on with my dog.
Especially after that last video.
Fucking Caesar, come help him.
But now he's good. He's got a haircut now. He's looking all sporty.
Looking like Anubis.
Yeah, he does look like Anubis. Dogs are great. Go get a fucking dog if you don't have one. I don't know why you wouldn't have a dog.
Get one now.
Get one now.
Call now. Free.
I got a stray cat that keeps coming up to my deck when I go outside.
Hold it to me. I'll fry it up on the counter.
It's funny, man, because I gave him a handful of salmon on the ground, and he just comes and kicks it now. He hangs out all the time.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty sweet. But I tell him, I say, hey, my dog's out here. You're gonna die. It's over.
Dude, Tank would eat that fucking.
Yeah, you might.
Your dog's name is
You probably
Tank?
see the cat tonight.
Your dog's name is fucking Tank?
Yeah, you haven't seen my dog?
I think you did tell me.
It looks like a fucking tank.
Yeah, he's like 70
That's a
pounds.
badass fucking
Bulldog.
name. That's a good name.
Still got
for
his nuts.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Can't name
He's
a dog
really good
Tank
dog.
that doesn't
Though. He's
slut.
not mean to humans.
Yeah, can't.
But he
name
will
it.
rip dogs to shreds.
Keep him away from fucking Bob Barker, man.
Don't have him around little dogs. Like he would maybe be cool with Scout.
No, Scout would be too aggro. He would probably piss your dog off.
Yeah, you're right. And nothing that can give him a trigger signal. But my dog's been beat before. He's definitely been beat.
Okay, for podcast listeners, not by you, right?
Oh, shit. No, I don't mean like, by a dog. Yeah, my dog's been beat in a fight with another.
Okay, yeah, no, I was gonna say that makes you look horrible.
No, I mean like
to make sure you're not beating your dog here. You call PETA up on here. You call it PETA bread.
No, I'm saying my dog's gotten into squabbles with other dogs. Like I'm not actively fighting him.
Oh, so you're putting your dog in dog fights, Mr. Michael Vick.
I was gonna say you're making me sound like I'm dog fighting him too. Well, I guess I'm making myself sound like that. But no, he's I think a black lab that my brother had bit him one time, and that kind of like it made him chill. But other than that, I mean, he's probably like 9-1 all in all.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. He's
Michael Vick records, man.
slugger.
Well, I got him when Vick got arrested.
Oh hell yeah.
No, I didn't get him when Vick got arrested.
He's a Vick rescue.
Vick rescue.
weren't there Vick rescue dogs though in Virginia?
Was there really? Was that a thing?
There was.
Like people got Michael Vick's dogs that he was sending into fights.
No, I've
heard
he had
dog
a
fights
compound of dog fighting.
I've heard dog fights are fucking gruesome, man. I haven't actually seen a dog fight, but I've heard they fucking rip each other's intestines.
I've met
shit.
people that fought dogs.
Jesus.
It's like bum fights, but with dogs.
Bum fights.
Well,
bring bum fights back. We live in a world without bum fights, and I'm sad about that.
I'm glad we got to live through it. That's great.
We
got to experience bum fights.
The facts
bum
of dog
hunter.
fighting are what
the bum hunter. I never. Bruce brought up the bum hunter when we were hanging out over there. The old bum hunter videos where he's just hunting down bums. Oh, good
Didn't we
shit.
look at those?
Yeah, we did. I'd never seen them, but like that's
Really?
like, yeah, no, that was the first time I'd ever seen those videos.
Oh, that's right, because you were the one.
But I could tell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were telling me about how it was.
I think it's a little bit before my time. That's like pre-YouTube and shit.
Yeah.
Like when you had to download videos.
You could only find it on the finest software, BearShare.
No, back in the
Podcast sponsored by
How
BearShare.
far are we going? Like
That'll be our first sponsor, is BearShare.
Bear share.
Can we just put the fucking teddy bear logo now on everything?
I think with all the fucking like racist shit that we said on here, we can get sponsored by like
Panda Express.
like Chick-fil-A or
Chick-fil-A.
alt-right blogs. Get our sponsorship from Breitbart.
I'm trying to think.
Hey Chick-fil-A, we hate gay cows.
It'd be nice to get sponsored by Alex Jones.
Dude, that would be the
That would
ultimate
be
sponsor.
sweet.
Let's get Alex Jones on the podcast.
Like, only because
We got some sick guests coming up on the podcast here in the next month or two. I've got a few people lined up that I'm very excited to bring on as guests. That's just a little teaser, sorry. I'm not going to say who, but I got a few people lined up that I think are going to be pretty cool guests. So, watch out for that. Sorry, go ahead.
I was so intrigued by that teaser that I forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
We'll segue into something else. Look at your notes. What's that?
It's me turning pages, but now it's just skin rubbing together.
Getting dollars. Getting dollar bills.
No, but Alex Jones would believe that our words are us exercising our amendment rights of the freedom of speech. You know? Like, I didn't just go, ooh, because it was a hate thing. It was because I was...
Yeah, dude, you love Asian food. You always order Panda Express.
Honestly, the only exposure I've had to China has been positive. And
Jackie Chan.
I've seen videos of the smog, the bricks that when the guy walks around in China and
I just really like
has
how...
the hand vacuum. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like how honorable they are. Like I said, I do like their work ethic. They're very strong-willed in their work ethic.
About Japan.
Very stoic men. They hold all their emotions
They're
in.
well known for their construction permits.
Yeah.
I still think you're talking about Japan.
No, I'm definitely talking about China.
China's trash.
Thank you.
Shit!
See?
Oh, China's not going to sponsor this fucking podcast.
Sorry, China.
This podcast ain't made in China. It's made in America, boy!
Dude, Japan tried to ban Chinese people from like historic sites. They try to make a Chinese section.
Well, isn't it a thing like Chinese tourists are like horrible?
They're terrible.
Did you see that video of the Chinese tourist? I don't know if it was Chinese, it was some type of Asian guy. He was in some stalactite cave, you know, like those things that take this rock, this fucking stalagtite, I forget which one it is. Like, one's the one that forms on the fucking ground, whatever. Like, you know, the rocks that form from, like, millions of years of water dripping down and this little thing builds up. It's this video, this fucking Chinese... Ha! Just kicking this fucking stalactite. It took 10 million years to fucking build, and this dude just, like, kicks it over and then walks away for no fucking reason. He's just like, I just wanted to kick it over.
That's China for you, man.
Oh,
Fucking
Jesus.
China for you.
Fuck all you Chinese fans listening to this. Get out of my country.
Dude,
Slant eye. Oh Jesus, we're never gonna get sponsors. We're never gonna get sponsored by anything. I ruined any kind of career
Wallbiters is my
I
favorite.
ever had. Right there.
Please tell me you've heard of Wallbiters.
What? So hold on. So, Flash 10 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Bauer.
Yeah. Running for.
No, stop. We're back with Entertainment Tonight. Tyler Bauer, his sequel for Spider-Man cut because of clip found from OYC Podcast where he said slant eye. Starring.
I ruined my
Spider-Man
chances.
is now Chinese, and this really offended people.
The mask has slant eyes now.
Slant-eyed Spider-Man.
They found out that Spider-Man was really bitten by a ninja spider.
Green Goblin, you come here. you killed my uncle.
Green Goblin!
You killed my uncle. Uncle Bear, you know.
And you have the Bruce Lee haircut. That's what will really
You have the
top it.
The
You'll
round
have that,
top.
but
You got the round top.
The round top.
Yep.
Round eye, get round top.
It'll be jet black. You'll be like super into Asian culture when you get fired.
No, I'm Japan and I support.
Let's get off the Asian culture here and talk about this goddamn refugee crisis.
No, have you seen the shit?
Get him out!
Have you seen the shit?
Keep him out! Get him out! Keep him out!
The London shit, or I mean, no, not London, France. The France shit is crazy. It's going on tonight. Have you seen that?
No.
They're like rioting and shit. Saying,
Jesus.
Like the Syrian refugees, they're going and saying, fuck Western ideals. I guess.
God damn.
Well, welcome 2017. Everything's fucking Western ideals.
Yeah.
Western ideals.
Get with the times. Get a fucking computer.
Yeah, get a fucking iPhone, you fucking Middle Eastern bastards. A fucking New Englander. I think New Englanders should solve all the fucking world's problems.
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll fuck it.
Oh,
We
fuck
can
it.
talk
Stop
it
being
over
a
with some
faggot.
co-hogs.
I heard this on the Joe Rogan podcast. I'll put him in a fucking headlock.
Wahlburgers.
Yeah, Walberg.
Wahlburgers.
I heard
We
they,
love
I heard
Donnie,
they
stop
branched
being-
out to California. I heard there's a Wahlburgers in LA now.
Is Whataburger a big deal?
No, Wahlburgers.
Wahlberg. What's
Mark Wahlberger's brother, Don.
Robert Donnie.
I think it's Donnie. Is it-
Donnie Wahlberg?
Oh no, it's
Is
the
it
other.
Mark?
No, Mark and Donnie support it, but it's another brother.
Oh, the one that doesn't matter. But
Yeah, the one
he-
that's ugly. It's not ready for
The one
camera
that
time.
stroke victim Wahlberg.
Stroke victim. Droopy face Wahlberg.
Stroke victim Wahlberg. What do you mean the money's in the trying to do a stroked out Wahlberg? I need to work on impressions. They're horrible. I wish I could do a stroked out Wahlberg. That'd be fucking. Do your best stroked out Wahlberg, Jordan.
I can't, man, because Wahlberg.
Well, like, dude, Mark Wahlberg's like, oh, Donnie, no.
What's that British
Oh,
British
Donnie.
Wahlberg? Oh, Donnie.
Oh, Donnie, no. No, Donnie.
Mark Wahlberg, the only
Mark Wahlberg's famous for
the best movie
famous for his
the
line
best
of
scene-
Donnie no.
the best scene
No,
Mark Wahlberg
Donnie.
ever had. He didn't even say a fucking word, man. And that was in The Departed when he fucking shot Matt Damon at the end.
I've never seen The Departed. Thanks, dude. Spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Welcome to Spoiler Cast. Apparently, we're gonna spoil the end of The Departed. I'm never gonna watch The Departed. I'm not gonna watch. Well, if I was gonna watch it, I'm not gonna watch it now. Or I probably will.
Yeah, you didn't help at all. You didn't bail that out at all. I'm not gonna watch it now.
It's departed from my memory.
It's good though. It really has nothing to do. You knew that it was gonna happen
You know what movie's fucking
from the story that
You know what
don't
movie's
know
fucking
about.
sick? Escape from New York with Kurt Russell. Dude, that movie's fucking cool.
Have you seen moving on. Have you seen King of New York with Christopher Walken?
I have not.
That's pretty good.
I haven't seen Christopher
like,
Walken in,
cheesy gangster flick.
I
But it's not
haven't,
really that cheesy. It's weird.
I haven't seen him walking in anything lately.
Oh no, this is old.
I know, but I haven't seen him in anything lately. Is what I'm saying. Like, what's that man?
I'll tell you who's in this movie. This is how old it is. It's Walken?
Yeah.
Being old.
Walking down the
He
street.
can't do shit.
Jesus.
He's old, man. No, it had him, Lawrence Fishburne, as like his right hand man. Like that was like his general, like that he had under him. He was the president of the he was Frank White in the movie, You know the legend of Frank White, like big cocaine dealer.
I don't know about
Big. Well, you know, I don't know.
Frank
his
White's a
dealer.
badass name to be.
He was cocaine dealer in the movie, but Frank White, I guess, was supposed to be like Frank Lucas or something. Like that's like the whole American Gangster, King of New York. Like it's like the story of it. It's been changed.
Oh, so he did what Denzel.
I think so.
better.
I think they're like the same character or whatever. It's based on that guy. Anyways, but it's him playing that. Lawrence Fishburne's like his lieutenant or whatever. And then they got David Caruso and Wesley Snipes are cops.
Wesley,
Well,
avoid those taxes, Snipes.
Right. He's a fucking cop.
Wesley,
and he's like a cop
what's
out for
a W9
blood.
Snipes?
He's a cop out for blood in the shit. And then they have
Wesley
like,
never steps inside of an H&R Block. Snipes.
They have other people in it too that are like kind of like flyby actors, but it's good, man. It's probably one of my favorite gangster movies.
Wesley, fuck the IRS. Snipes.
He's out though now, right?
Yeah.
Is he? Yeah, it's probably been long enough that he's out.
Well, he did that fucking movie Expendables 3. He was in it. That was his
Oh
last
yeah,
movie.
yeah, and he had a show when he got out that was on CBS, but it probably got canceled.
Oh, yeah.
it sucks.
Definitely. What is Primetime Television anymore? Is there any?
It's
Like,
it's repeats. It's
every-
the same thing rewritten. Like
You know, there's eras where like there were sitcoms like Primetime Television. Like the people had something to go watch. Like even 10 years ago in the mid 2000s, there were still sitcoms that like everybody'd be like, oh shit, yeah, I know that. Like King of Queens, everybody loves fucking Raymond. You know, before that, there's Seinfeld. Like, where is that today? Because all I see is two broke girls and fucking
it's
Big
like
Bang Theory.
socio-structure to like it changes with how we changed in time. Like Two Broke Girls is like now that's like the cool, empowering. Oh yeah,
Kat Dennings has some
that
big
shit
ass
got-
tits.
no,
Shit
but-
got canceled. It's a shit show.
Two Broke Girls.
Dude,
that
it
shit
did
still comes on.
It got canceled.
But I mean, it did run like 4 or 5 seasons.
No,
though.
when did it get canceled, man?
Like
Recently.
a year ago.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
it
what I'm
had to
saying.
be
It
super
ran like
recent.
4 or 5 seasons.
Yeah,
But it's the same shit, just like dumb slut jokes.
well, that's what I'm saying. It's
Kat
like,
Dennings has
everything.
big ass
Dude,
titties.
sitcoms have to curtail to the times. So like Moms is like all these moms that are like super close together in generation gaps because of what?
Bad Moms was a terrible fucking movie.
Well, I'm talking about the show.
Bad
Anna
Mom.
Faris.
Was that Bad Teacher or is that Bad Moms?
Was it Bad Moms? Yeah, it's Bad Moms.
Bad Moms? Is that a...
Bad Moms is one too.
Oh, is it?
They go to a party.
That's the Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
So there was Bad Teacher and then there was Bad Moms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that was like a year or so ago. They were
That was
advertising
a
that
shit movie.
where the moms are like, I'm gonna have a weekend. I'm just gonna drink.
I'm gonna drink and fuck the
I'm gonna
kids.
Drink.
Oh, so you're just gonna be someone from the mechanics video.
Oh, just the stereotypical 21st century woman. What's responsibility? What's a role in society? I need to be independent and not be the childbearing biomechanical machine that I am!
There's only one place we're going, folks.
I'm
and that's
sorry, all
Sodom and Gomorrah.
OYC female fans. That's not what I really think. Buy my shirt. go to the links in the description below. Both on Amazon, and if you're foreign and you have to order international, go to Spreadshirt. In the links in the description below. If you're female, you can select a female style shirt so your boobs fit in the shirt.
They got a cut like that?
Yeah, no, there's female style shirts and the male style shirts. So
Extra boobage. area.
all you biomechanical baby producing females out there, go buy yourself a OYC shirt right fucking now, you dumb cunt. Where do we go now?
Where do we go now?
Child!
That's what we could do.
Sweet child!
What about Chinese singing?
Chinese democracy?
Chinese democracy. Yeah. That's what that was the song. I want a Chinese democracy. That was what Axl Rose wrote.
I want Axl Rose to come on and sing that song in a fucking racist Chinese accent. That'd be great. That'd be awesome.
Mike Tyson has a show that's a cartoon with pigeons.
The Adult Swim show?
Mysteries. Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, no,
He has
McDonald's
a show,
pigeon.
man.
that's a
That
good,
should have been O.J. Simpson's show.
that would be sick. With alternative comedy becoming the mainstream, you have them pulling out all these like washed up celebrities that have fucked up pasts, and they're like, oh, we'll just
Well, it's
make
the reality thing, yeah.
a show out of it, animated show. Adult Swim, we'll pick it up.
That was the Flavor of Love shit, yeah.
Adult Swim, we have no backbone.
Yeah. No, Adult Swim, they threw Norm Macdonald a bone, but they made Norm Macdonald be the cleanest he could possibly probably be.
Yeah, he's the pigeon on that show.
Yeah.
He plays the straight man.
Well, but he says some fucked up shit too. He does say some good jokes.
I remember the pigeon
but
being
he
the
doesn't.
straight man.
He's
before.
not normal Norm Macdonald. I don't think. I don't feel like it. And then you got the guy from Community that was the principal. I'm pretty sure he's the ghost.
I never watched Community.
Yeah, I think it's him. Could be another guy that looks like him. Community was alright though when Donald Glover was on it. It was actually for NBC.
I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that was watching Donald Glover back when he was Dare Comedy. Yeah, back in the day.
Yep.
And then he became big man.
That's what I'm saying. I've been
Big man.
That guy,
crazy
his
to watch.
trajectory
Oh,
was
became Big
crazy.
Man.
Big man.
Because,
What's
like,
my rap deal in my FX show?
Well, they
Come
all
on,
got
give
in-
it to
they
me.
all got
I'll
into
say
30
racist
Rock.
things on air
It's crazy.
and then get an FX show. I'm actually probably never gonna get an FX show.
Why would that? I mean, FX.
It's my dream. I've always wanted an FX show. I wanted to be on FX my
about-
whole life.
Think about what Louie did with his show and how he quit it 2 seasons early because he was like,
Is Louie done?
"Yeah,
For Ellis on hiatus, it's like,
no, Louie is done. He's not making Louie anymore."
really?
Yeah,
Shit.
he said when he made Horace and Pete that Louie was a chapter of his life that was done.
That's probably good. I feel like it ran its course.
That's what I mean. Like, what do you mean? What are you gonna make on FX that you think they wouldn't make in the future?
Louie is in a show
it's
that I
always
feel like
changing.
could run for like 7
Always
seasons.
changing, man.
Yeah.
Sam Hyde will have a fucking show. Watch. He'll have a show on television in the next year
Nah,
and a
those
half.
guys are blacklisted, man. They're
Man,
absolutely blacklisted.
He will have a show, maybe not in America. Look, man, I'm
A
telling
Chinese
you.
show.
I'm telling you.
Mother
It's-
Russia.
Fuck it.
They should hit up Putin.
No, not. I'm saying Canada. Like they do.
Canada's more PC than America, though. They have
Not really.
They have Justin Trudeau as fucking prime minister. Like,
Well, I don't
they're very
know. I don't know.
progressive.
Yeah, maybe with current stuff.
They have
but
a very liberal prime minister right now, so they're very progressive.
Oh, okay. Well, I know some of the comedy shit that I've seen from Canada is pretty fucking off color, you know.
Oh yeah, they fucking made Tom Green. Tom Green came
Yeah,
out of Canada.
exactly.
Tom Green's the man. He's the godfather of alternative comedy.
What I mean is when things like something you say about race or like gender, when those remarks finally become like not a big deal because they aren't, finally, you know, when people like wisen up, that's when it'll be like you're saying all this shit because people now get super hurt over stupid crap. You know what I mean? But in the future, you could still probably have a show because people are going to be fucking offended by the things you might think offend them. But hopefully, but it looks like we're kind of going the direction of you say hello. What? What? You said that completely wrong.
You said hey to me wrong. It affected me, and I'm anxious. I got anxiety. I'm anxious right now. You're making me anxious. You're making me uncomfortable. Well, guess what, sonny boy? Life is uncomfortable. You were brought into this. You're gonna suffer like the rest of us. You fuck.
You see where they're trying to like baby Britain into joining the EU again, but they're saying that they're gonna have to basically pay more, and Britain was already like paying a ton of fucking money.
They're gonna go
to
back.
the EU.
They're gonna go back to
No,
the-
they're not.
Okay.
They're trying to make them,
Wow.
but they're trying to like get them to come back like saying, "Oh, the door's always open."
That was a funny few days when that went on. I just got on the internet.
I couldn't believe it.
It was just all these people like freaking the fuck out, just constant like, oh my god.
Nah, shit.
Yeah, no, that's probably
New World
pretty
Order.
crazy. Yeah. NWO.
But
Bring it back, Hulk
Trump
Hogan.
stopping it.
Don't say his name, Voldemort.
Oh, was that it?
Oh shit.
Cheeto.
Well,
He whose name we shall never speak of the name.
my name is
Donnie!
Limgardian Leviosa. Let me see your dick. Let me see your dick in Leviosa.
Who was gay? Was it Dumbledore was gay?
They were all gay in Harry
They're all
Potter,
gay?
right? I thought they were all gay. No, Harry Potter is very
It was just a
progressive.
butt fuck train?
No, they were all gay. Hermione was a
Well,
lesbian.
STDs weren't a problem because they had
No,
fucking.
Hermione
They
was a
had
lesbian
potions.
who went by he's her. Harry was.
Were the
a-
Weasleys an incestuous family? Because they're all redheads.
That's why they all
because
failed
no,
in
you
life.
know, dude, in 20 years, incest is gonna be cool.
It seems
gonna
like
be
it's
in.
fucking cool now on the internet.
Yeah, no,
Right,
dude.
man.
I'm telling, 20 years, people are gonna be like, yeah, dude, I fuck my dad. Father's Day, right?
Father's Day, I'm gonna give him the best
I'm
blowjob.
fucking my dad for Father's Day. Bought some KY, some nice Walmart wine, and some roses. I'm gonna fuck my dad tonight.
I got my dad the best charcoal bricks for when we grill out after fucking.
Just like to cuddle up with my dad after we fuck.
He's a big teddy bear.
Like to come on my dad's chest.
God.
Alright, well, this podcast has gone far enough.
Wait, how long have we recorded, man?
Hour and 3 minutes here. Alright, guys, thanks for listening. This is your host, Tyler. My co-host, Jordan Yox.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I feel like because you gotta say Andrew too, I don't want to step on you saying.
well, no, you gotta say something.
Hold on. You know what, people? I gotta say something.
All right, get it off your chest. This is boiling point with Jordan Yox. Go ahead.
Boiling.
He's got to get
This
something.
is
Boiling minute.
This is Rachel Maddow. Yeah. I just gotta get one thing off my chest. Buy an OYC shirt.
Oh shit.
That's all I want to say. Support my man here. Get OYC up and coming. Support his Patreon. He's got to have new content coming to Patreon. Coming. You think that? No, I'm not promising anything. But he's gonna have new content coming to Patreon.
We're gonna do live exclusive Patreon
and he's gonna have
videos.
He's gonna
I'm
have
gonna pull out my dick on webcam for the Patreon supporters. If you donate at least $2, you get a private webcam video from me.
and you get a happy birthday greeting from him, personal. It'll have a Snapchat filter of your choice.
And we've also been joined by, again, Andrew.
Yes.
That's good.
The boy.
You got anything you want to get off your chest, Andrew? You sick of anything?
It's fucking Chinese.
Spoken like a true Japanese man.
Fucking Chinese.
I love it.
Alright, we're gonna solve this Chinese problem, and y'all have a good night.
Advertising looks and chops a must. No big hair. Songs mean a lot when songs are bought, and so are you. Face right down.